Hi, Dr. Maria Christina here with a 5-month-old Buddy, and he has been so much fun. He is a little Chihuahua. We think Dachshund mix. We don't know for sure, but enough about Buddy. He's a sweetie. I'm sharing today about my experience with the 16-hour fast as I get ready for a fitness competition that's coming up shortly, 6 weeks to go. And so one of the things that I'm doing is really trying to stay with the 16-hour fast, the intermittent fasting. And why do that? Well, first of all, there's a lot of science behind the benefit as we age. And so, geneticist Dr. David Sinclair out of Harvard University has done a lot of work on longevity. And in his book, Healthspan, he says, stay a little hungry. That's how we're going to age best. Stay a little lean. That's how we're going to age best. And strength train. So I'm doing all those things, and I'm getting ready for this competition and utilizing that 16-hour or that intermittent fasting as one of my strategies to really be at my best, to be at my leanest best, my strongest best. So I'm increasing the amount of exercise that I'm doing, and I'll share about that later. But so what about this intermittent fasting? How does that work? Well, I think that 12 hours is pretty easy for me. That's 12 hours between the last bite in the evening and the first bite in the morning. Getting to the 16 hours has been a journey for me. So I went from 12 to 13 to kind of in there at 14, and now I'm at 16, and it still is feeling a bit difficult for me, but I certainly have the energy that I need. I'm getting that leanness that I need for competition. I usually carry about 5 more pounds when I'm not competing, and I think that's feels good because then I can have a lot of fun with whatever I eat, still trying to eat as clean as possible. But so far for me, the benefits in terms of aging better, according to Dr. Sinclair, I want those, and it isn't so difficult as you work into it. So, like anything, it's a journey. You've got to take it in slow steps. So when I train, I don't really train with my trainer, and I've been with my trainer for 5 years, Vic Wallier, and he's an internationally competitive bodybuilder. He stopped competing about 7 years ago. He's 62 now. And maybe he's 61, I don't remember, but he's in that age range. I'm 74, so I'm the oldest person that he has trained for a competition. And he is doing the 16-hour intermittent fasting and finding it beneficial for him because he has more of a range of what he can eat within that 8-hour period of time. So there's only so much you can eat within that 8-hour period of time. And so that's what's working well for me. So if you've had an experience with intermittent fasting, with that 16-hour separation between last bite and first bite, or if you're familiar with the work of Dr. David Sinclair, drop me a message. Let me know how it's going, or post right here. How's it going for you? Please share.